Most people say they can't save money. They say, I don't earn enough, I spend everything I make. But the real reason you can't save money has nothing to do with your income. It's your brain. Right now, I'm going to prove it to you with a stupid little physical exercise. And when you see what happens, you'll understand why building wealth is not a financial problem. It's a mental one. So stand up. Let's test it. I'm Ravi Gabis, and welcome back to the Ravi Gabis Show, where we unlock the secrets of real wealth every single day. If you want to understand how money really works, not only investing, but also the psychology behind wealth, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to go deeper, there is a free webinar in the description where I explain the full system of building capital step by step. Yesterday, I gave you a very simple strategy how absolutely anyone can use to start saving money. It doesn't matter what your income is, whether you earn a lot or even you currently spend more than you earn, you can still start saving money. If you haven't seen that episode, watch yesterday's video. I explained a very simple strategy that allows you to start saving immediately. The size of your income doesn't matter. You can start saving money right now. The strategy is extremely simple. You take your list of expenses and you change the order. Instead of saving what is left at the end of the month, you put yourself at the top of the list. As soon as you receive any money, any amount of money, you immediately take 10% or 20% and move it to a separate place, like a tax. You're simply taxing yourself. And you move that money somewhere where it's harder to take it back than it is to earn new money when you really need it. So the strategy itself is very simple. There are no technical problems with it. But something interesting happens when people try to follow this strategy. Something happens in the mind. The first thought usually sounds like this: I won't be able to live on the remaining money. So the real problem is not external. The real problem is in your brain. It's the way you think. What blocks you from saving money is not reality. It's mental barriers, mental blocks, limiting thoughts inside your brain. And today I want to talk about that to show you that most of our limitations are actually inside our mind. I want you to do one very simple exercise with me. If you're sitting, stand up and make sure you have enough space around you. Now I want you to do something very simple. Try to bend down and touch the ground with your hands while keeping your legs straight. Keep your knees straight. Go down as far as you can and notice where you stop. How far are your hands from the ground? Just check the distance. Now slowly return to your normal position. Yes, it's a pretty silly exercise, but stay with me. Now I want you to close your eyes and stand calmly. Don't move your body. Everything now will happen only in your mind, in your imagination. Now imagine that you are bending down again, not physically, but mentally. You bend down again and reach the exact point where you stopped the first time. Just imagine that position. Now imagine that you go a little bit further. Your fingers touch the ground, then your palms touch the ground. You feel how the back of your leg stretches. You feel the tension slowly relaxing, and you start feeling comfortable in this position. Now imagine the following. Your hands go between your legs to the back side. You grab your legs and you gently pull your head further down. You try to see what is behind you. It may be funny, but then you turn your head a little more and try to look at the ceiling. Your body becomes flexible. You're like a rubber man. Your body stretches easily. Now your hands move further up along your legs until they reach your lower back. And you slowly pull yourself up again. You stand straight. But now imagine that there is a knot in the middle of your body. Your spine stretches, your legs stretch. You breathe deeply. You feel calm and relaxed in this position. You feel comfortable. You're like elastic. Now let's do one more cycle. Again, mentally bend down, feel the stretch in the back of your legs, touch the ground with your palms. Again, move your hands between your legs, grab your legs, Pull your head down, look behind you, then look at the ceiling, then move your hands along your legs to your lower back and slowly pull yourself up again. Now you stand straight again, but this time there are two knots in the middle of your body and you feel okay. You breathe deeply, you feel your body stretching, you're flexible, you feel comfortable. Now let's do the third cycle. Again, you bend down. Again, you feel the stretch in your spine, in your legs, in your arms. You easily touch the ground with your palms. Again, your hands move between your legs. You grab your legs, pull your head down, look behind you, then look at the ceiling, then move your hands to your lower back and slowly pull yourself up. Now you stand straight again. You feel your spine stretching. You breathe deeply. Even with those knots in your body, you still feel comfortable because you are elastic, you're flexible. Now I will count to three. When I say three, everything returns to normal, like a spring unwinding. 1, 2, 3. The spring unwinds. Now take a deep breath and open your eyes. Now try the physical exercise again. Bend down and try to touch the ground with your hands again, physically. Go as far as you can and check where you stop this time. Most people, about 99%, can reach further the second time. Some people go 20% further, some people even 25, some people maybe 10 or 15%, but almost everyone improves. Now think about this. What stopped you the first time? Did you already have that physical potential inside you? Of course you did, because if you didn't have that potential, you wouldn't have been able to go further the second time. But the first time you didn't use all of your potential. Why? Because of something in your mind. Thoughts appeared. Maybe you thought, I might get injured. My legs may hurt. I didn't warm up. This might be dangerous. Many different thoughts appeared. Those thoughts stopped you. Not your body, not your body, your mind. The same thing happens when we talk about money. When someone says, I can't save money because I won't be able to live on 90% of my income. What is that? It's nothing more than a mental block. It's fear. It exists only in your mind and it stops you from moving forward. I have identified three major mental blocks that usually stop people from building wealth. The first one is very simple. It's the basic. I can't. This mental block is not only about money, it appears everywhere in life. And it stops action at the very beginning. You don't even try. When it comes to saving money, this mental block plays a huge role. But it's not the only one. There are two more important mental blocks. Today, I only wanted to show you that those limits exist in your brain. Tomorrow, we'll go deeper and talk about the mental blocks that stop people from building wealth and how to start breaking them. If you want to understand how money, thinking, and capital creation actually work together, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to go deeper into building capital step by step, there is a free webinar in the description below. I'm Ravi Gabis, and see you in the next episode.